As anime becomes more mainstream, everyone's begun to overlook some anime fans' strangest habits. Now, just because they have these habits doesn't mean they're wrong or that they deserve to be mocked. They're just different, that's all, and it's okay to acknowledge that as our differences are as important to celebrate as our similarities. They don't like to watch full series. Talk to an anime fan long enough and they'll tell you about how they skipped entire arcs of a series, often called filler. That normally wouldn't make sense, but the reason fans can get away with it is because of anime's reputation with filler. Filler is material added to a manga or light novel adaptation to give the creators more time to get ahead of the anime. Many anime fans are known to skip as much filler as possible because it has no effect on the plot of the series they're watching. They make costumes based on their favorite characters. Anime fans are some of the most creative of any medium. Who else would be bold enough to create costumes based on their favorite characters? Well, a lot of people actually. Comic book fans enjoy cosplaying their favorite characters as well. But anime fans do deserve respect for their work, especially since, unlike superheroes, there was no easy entry point when anime first got popular. Still, cosplaying is hard work that takes countless hours to finish complex designs, and those who get into it are deserving of nothing less than the utmost respect. They don't mind fan service. This isn't true of every anime fan, but it's true of plenty of them to be sure. Fan service in anime often means an attractive character shown in a scantily clad outfit. Now, there are plenty of fans who are openly critical of fan service. But there are also fans who, even if they don't like fan service, eventually just get used to it, outside of extreme examples, and just ignore it. This can often make it more difficult to recommend series to newcomers. They all have a favorite waifu or husbando. The term waifu came from a slice of life series in the 2000s known as Azumanga Daioh. Shortly after that, anime fans began referring to characters they have crushes on in anime or manga as waifu or husbando. Having crushes on fictional characters isn't exactly new, but it is a bit unexpected that this behavior has become so widespread. They enjoy music they don't understand. There are very few anime fans that don't have a favorite song that they discovered from one of their favorite anime, whether from the opening or the endings. Some fans even seek out the full soundtracks for these series. At one point, this was something that was shunned, but these days it has essentially become normal, particularly as K-pop music has become more popular. They can keep up with multiple universes at once. As anime gets more popular, it's impossible for any series to just begin and end with a single series. There's the series, then there's the films and OVAs, then there's the spin-off manga and the audio drama, and more supplemental material than people know what to do with. Only a devoted anime fan will bother keeping up with not just one but multiple series like these, being aware of all the minute lore that most people wouldn't know existed. They want the anime to be just like the manga. In most adaptations, fans want to see how their favorite scenes are adapted. Certainly, there are plenty of novel fans that want their favorite lines and moments brought to life. But anime fans look for an exact replica of the source material. Where in the West, most of the time people adapting make the point that there's no reason to do a perfect adaptation because the source material exists. In anime, it's not been done justice unless a series is perfect. This is why series like Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, or something like Hakkyu Hushin Engi exists. They're really obsessed with who can win in fights. There's not a Dragon Ball Z fan that exists that hasn't at some point asked if Goku would lose to another anime fan's favorite character. And while Goku can absolutely beat the entire cast of Naruto every day of the week, that's not something most people care about when they talk about fiction. Thanks to all the combat that's inherent to some of the most popular anime, it's hard not to think about amongst fans of anime. Of course, this isn't something only anime fans engage in. Fans were wondering which Star Trek captain was the best for years. Some of them refused to drop series they don't like. There are a lot of anime that come out every year. Over 100 new series come out every year, and some of the most dedicated fans keep up with series as they come out. But there's a unique brand of anime fans that don't believe in dropping series, even if they can't stand them. The no-drop crew takes a strange sense of pride in finishing every series they watch, no matter how little they like them. At a time when entertainment is more available now than ever, this is a baffling stance to take. Just drop an anime and move on. They consider short series long, Only in the world of anime is 100 episodes considered a long series. In sitcoms, where a season is often 20 plus episodes and a successful sitcom runs for 5 or more years, 100 episodes is basically the standard. Even successful prestige series hit upwards of 50 on 8 to 10 episode seasons. But anime fans have spent so many years watching seasons that run maybe 24 episodes at most that anything that runs longer is considered a lengthy series.